Hi, this is Philip. I'm recording this video today because I was thinking about my experiences with a light ship. What is a light ship, you may ask? Not an unidentified flying object, but an off-planetary being of higher evolutionary consciousness. What do I mean by that? When we think of off-planetary beings or UFOs, people think of flying discs or flying saucers, usually a metal ship. I'm talking about a light ship, completely different from those things that we see in movies or we hear about. The big difference between a light ship is where these beings are coming from. The one I experienced was in Ukiah, California, and I was in the middle of the redwood forest. And I immediately knew something was different about this light ship, and I'm going to describe it here now. In the sky, I looked up, it was 9 p.m., I was sober, clear, by myself, and I look up in the sky and I see a giant blue streak all the way across, as large like a banner. And from the right to the left, I saw a bell shape, giant, huge, taking up the whole sky. When my mind started registering and looking at the long line, it started closing the gap immediately, like zipping towards the bell, and the bell just flew off, which means that this being's had zero propulsion. Our technology does not, in our ships, have anything that can move that quickly or streak across the sky. Let me repeat that. We do not have that technology. Our bodies would turn into mush if we move that quickly. Even Air Force fighters and jets have problems when they move so quickly in their jets. Whatever technology these beings had, they were able to go zero propulsion and into another dimension immediately. It was the first time I saw a light ship, and as soon as I saw it, I just, got really ecstatic and just heard these beings were from Sirius A. And I felt elated, excited, inspired, and I received a huge blessing by seeing these beings as they were revealing themselves to me. What does that mean? They reveal themselves to me. I believe there are beings off planet of higher levels of consciousness that are here to assist us when we are ready to receive their help, as much as we're ready to help ourselves. These beings can assist us in our evolution as much as we can help ourselves. And seeing that light ship just basically changed my brain chemistry in a way that not only reinforced the idea that we're not alone, but also showed me just an amazing miracle of understanding life on other planets and realms and dimensions on another level. What does that mean for you? I believe we can ask these beings for help and they could show up. There are specific locations that I recommend. There are higher frequency locations that they show up. Joshua Tree, California, Mount Shasta, California. I saw them in Ukiah. There's in Sedona, Arizona, Peru. Those are just some locations that have high volume of light ships. You may experience them in other locations, and they may have already visited you in other places. Please tell me if you've seen them and your experiences here. I know there are a spectrum of benevolent light beings and not so benevolent ones. Let's keep it light and share positive experiences here. And I'd love to hear more about what you've experienced.